Mongo McMichael, a Hall of Famer. The Chicago Bulls didn't make a move to save their life. They suck. What else? We got a lot. There's a lot. Charlie just hit his knee. Hope he's okay. Take it easy. Here's the great and powerful Malcolm X.
White man, your friend, took your language away from you during slavery. The only language you know is his language, your friend's language. The white man, your friend, took your language away from you during slavery. The only language you know is his language, your friend's language. So you call for the same God he calls for. When he's putting a rope around your neck, you call for God, he calls for God. And you wonder why the one you call on never answers you.
You saw it just a few moments ago, about 45 seconds after liftoff, a huge fireball in the sky.
So you can catch the show on lumpinradio.com or lumpin.tv, where you get to see me. I'm waving. Nemec is handling, or is he? Is he? No? Yes? Yes. Nemec is doing his thing remotely, probably in another part of the world. And I'm here. I've got some stuff I can't tell you about yet, but it's really exciting news regarding some stuff that's going to be coming up on Lumpin' for the summer. You'll find out about it very soon. And just overall, man, really glad that everybody is. It's rough out here, man. Everybody be cool. Everybody calm down. Everybody relax. Really looking forward to revisiting that interview with Ma Dukes. It's been a minute since I've heard it. I'm humbled by that opportunity that I had. Thank you to Siobhan Coleman, who is mad tight with Ma Dukes and the J. Dilla Foundation, who they've renamed. I believe it's the James DeWitt Yancey Foundation now. And he celebrated his 50th birthday yesterday. He would have been 50. I think that we could go back and forth over and over and over about the significance of Dilla and why his music is so important to the fabric and culture of American music. But I would just really focusing in on his mom, because to lose a child has to be a gut-wrenching thing. And, when your child is in front of the world, that has to make it even more of a polarizing event. But we talk about some of that in our interview. It should be good. If you missed it the first time, 2022, you'll get it again. And then there's one more thing I want to say. In looking, and I want to preface this with why I'm being very careful and very deliberate about saying how grateful I am. When I was looking for this interview with Ma Dukes, I had to Google myself, which is, don't ever do that. I had to Google the show, and I was looking back on 20 plus years. This is year 23. I was looking back on 20 something years of shows, and the people I've had the pleasure and the honor to talk to. I've gotten gray in 23 years. Reflecting on what I was going through, because I can remember each thing that I was looking at, the real mess in my personal life I was going through, losing my sister and how that almost took your boy out, relationships ending, just a lot of stuff, a lot of things, man. And looking over it, the one constant through all of that was this show and me being able to do it. And I shared this with my friend this morning, and I'll share this with you, whoever is listening. I know we all go through stuff. Nobody has a monopoly on tragedy, right? No matter how much of a schlep rock you are, you don't have a monopoly on tragedy. But if you find that thing that centers you, you run with that thing. this radio program for the last 23 years has afforded me an opportunity to separate all the horrible that was going on in my life and try my best to present it so that you didn't know I was going through it. And it seems to have worked. And I'm grateful for WHPK, although they played me. And I'm great. Got to get one in on them. And I'm also grateful for Lumpin' Radio and all the radio stuff that I've been able to do anywhere I've done it. This weirdo voice of mine has had me on the BBC talking about a presidential election. It's had me on Voice of America. All the while, though, even if it was the worst time I was having, I could rely on news from the service entrance to do it. I'm not making an announcement. I ain't quitting or nothing. I hope it doesn't sound like that. I just wanted to say thank you. And I know I do it a lot, but I'm just telling you, thank you, because I really had to look for the interview because I couldn't remember when we did it. But it gave me an opportunity to look back on this show and just the people we have had on it. I don't know who hears it or who doesn't hear it. I only know if you tell me. I don't ask what our book looks like. I don't want to know. I just know I try my best, and I have been through hell. And the Thursdays at 2:00, I got to escape and do my thing. So that's what I'm going to do today. Thank you for letting me present all these years. I am most grateful. Even in the midst of some stuff going down in my personal life right now, and some friends of mine around me losing people without exposing them and busting them out, you have my full condolences, sister. You know how I feel about you. I'm sorry for your loss, and I hope that you can find your breath, and you know, you're in charge of that entire family, and they need you right now too. So do what you got to do. All right, enough of that. Today, Ma Dukes, Maureen Yancey, Jay Dilla's mom, an interview we did in 2022. We'll listen to that in a little while. Of course, we're going to play some Dilla today. Probably not as much as you want, but, you know, ain't about you. No, I'm kidding. And we'll do some things. Lots to talk about. Again, if you didn't know, and I'm seeing my man, Aaron Robert, Ireland. Mr. Ireland is on here. Shout out to Lotus Chicago. The director, Jose Rico, is out here watching and listening today. Much appreciated. Real quick news. We're going to talk about the pretty pictures that the White Sox put out yesterday. The beautiful renderings of the new park. They're building it. Even if they're going to screw this up all the way to the first brick, they're building that building on the 78. Count on that. That's going up. They're going to mess up. It's going to be meteoric how bad they're going to mess up. But they're building it. For better or for worse. And also, if you were looking for the Chicago Bulls to make a move, what's wrong with you? They call people like you a sucker. They weren't going to do nothing. Stop it. Been wanting to start the show with this for a long time, man. It's been a minute. I'm about to do it, though. Right now. It's WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM. Lumpin' Radio, you're listening to News from the Service Entrance. I shut myself off. You're listening to News from the Service Entrance, the radio show. My bad. Sorry. Here we go.
You got it. 1, 2. You got it? You got the sound? We get the sound, we can do it.
We ain't got the sound, we can't do it. And don't you know that we got to get through it? If it ain't right, just jump to it. So come on to the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The sound ain't right, so we ain't got a good night. Come on, y'all, just don't have a good fight. The camera's on, we are too. So get the music right so we can do the do. Yeah, all that. Thank you.
All right,
1, 2.
1, 2. Check it out.
1, 2.
All right, now we got it
1,
going
2.
on. Check it out.
Yo, Chuck. I testify, my mama cried. Black people die when the other man lied. See the TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from a lower level. I'm thinking dad showing up, stuff to grab like shirts in the hurt with a neck direct. Took a toll cause I so took control from the education of a TV station. I look around, here go the sound on a record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. Shut them down, 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 shut them down. Throw your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. If you wanna ride shot for 1992, everybody say, oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I use in a battle for the mind. Hit it hard like it's a pole. Blowing a blow to the nose like a full else. And I'm ripping up shows. Being what it is only 5% of the biz I'm at wolves. That's the way it goes. When you think I never drink point blank or old loans. Suckers got me running from the bank. Civil liberty, I can't see to pay a fee. I never saw a way to pay a set to read the law. Then become the victim of a lawyer. And though you never saw it, take cues. Give me sued, playing games with my head. What the judge said, put me in the red. Got me thinking about a ticket to the land. No number at the credit mind say something's gonna pay. Anyway, there's gonna be a day for the troops. They roll in and posse up from holes in the ground, ready to go. Do another round, sick of the ride. A suicide from the other side of town. When I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down, shut them down, shut them down, I shut them down, 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 shut them down. Here we go. Until the beat y'all, until the beat y'all, until the beat that make you move your big beat y'all, until the beat y'all, until the beat y'all. Hey yo, Chuck, we didn't have to rehearse. Rock the last verse. Who counts their money in the neighborhood? Always spending money to no end. Looking for a friend, hey, war to the core. Ripping up the pawn and store until they see a brother kicking down doors. Then they figure I could get bigger. Look them dead in the eye and they wish the fence is pressurized. Hey, they don't really want it to be another race or attack in the sky, so give my money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute. My neighborhood support, so put some money in it. A corporation's own, they gotta give them the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I shut them down. 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 All the way. Shut them down. 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 Shut them down.
Been shutting them down for 23 years, buddy. WLPN LP Chicago 105.5 FM Olympic Radio. News from the service entrance, the radio show. My name is Mario. Thank you for being on the show today. I mean, you know, you're on the show every week. Don't forget to listen to the Mutual Aid Report. That will be a new one on Tuesday. Oh, what's going on here? New one on Tuesday. Here's a couple from The Clash. News from the service entrance, the radio show.
cockpit radio blare. Soon as the shy rings out of their hair, the jet pilots wail. Shawty don't like it. Rock California, Shawty don't like it. Rock California, Shawty don't like it. Thinks it's not kosher. Rock California, Shawty don't like it. Fundamentally can't take it. Rock California, Shawty don't like it.
I wanted to make sure to play PE and the Clash because one of the influences of Chuck D is the Clash, and I heard the following tune last night, and I was like, been a minute since I played this on the radio. Should I stay? Should I go? The Clash, news from the service entrance radio show.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. So you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease, tease, tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine and next it's black. So if you want me off your back, well come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know. This indecision's bugging me. If you don't want me, set me free. Exactly whom I'm supposed to be. Don't you know which clothes even fit me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Split. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo. Joga bola, Corocondô. Joga bola, jogador. Pula, pula, cai, levanta, sobe, desce, corre, chuta, abre espaço, vibra e agradece. Olha que a cidade toda ficou vazia nessa tarde bonita só pra te ver jogar. Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo. Joga bola, jogador, joga bola, Corocondô. Joga bola, jogador, joga bola, Corocondô. Here, 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 jogador. Here, 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 Corocondô. Here, 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 jogador. Here, 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 Corocondô. Tererê, 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 Omengo. Tererê, 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 Omengo. Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo, Babarauma, Omengo. Joga bola, jogador, joga bola, Corocondô. Joga bola, jogador, joga bola, Corocondô. Here, 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 jogador. Here, 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 Corocondô. Here, 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 jogador. Here, 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 Corocondô. Tererê, 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 Omengo. Tererê, 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 Omengo. Essa é a história de Babarauma, ponta de lança africano, ponta de lança decidido, Babarauma.
Great Georgie Van George, WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. Yeah, man, that's what the day is going to be like today. When we come back, we will take a listen to an interview that we conducted with Jay Dilla's mom, Ma Dukes, Maureen Yancey. We'll set all that up and you know, take care of all of the things. We'll do all of that right after these words. He said, there you go.
1, 2, 1, 2. Check it. What's the word? Huh? Yeah, huh? Woo. Turn on the radio. On Saturdays from 12 to 2, y'all already know. What I mean is, your little team gets back to work on another season with anti-fascist reason. And the glow with the glow. What's up?
Tune into what's up, come on, hop on. If you know what's up, we on fire with the melodies. Music is my remedy, we on top of rarity.
The facts we be spitting, the beats we be bumping. Dumb LP and LP, it's that lumping.
105.5 FM.
Chicago, YOLO Cali.
Buddy gives artists and small manufacturers in Chicago a place to showcase and sell their goods and artworks. Buddy retails to a vast audience of Chicagoans and visitors at the Chicago Cultural Center. Buddy is a shop as local as it gets. Buddy is part of the nonprofit Public Media Institute. Visit hi-buddy.org for more information. You are listening to Lumpen Radio, supported by Mars Community Brewing, maker of the Mars Elixirs. Mars Elixirs are infused with Midwestern hemp. Mars Elixirs are available throughout Chicagoland. More information is available at drinkmars.com. That's drink, MARZ.com.
This is Bendix, the Tomorrow People.
What is the magic that makes one's eyes sparkle and gleam, light up the skies? The name of the game is Lightworks.
Listen up. Listen up.
Shine is that sparkling beam. The name of the game is Lightworks. Light up the slips. The name of the game is Lightworks. Shine is that sparkling beam. The name of the game is Lightworks. Light up the slips. The name of the game is Lightworks.
Yeah. How about that? WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpen Radio News from the Service Interested Radio Show. Let's go back in time, shall we? The year was 2022. It was a few days before my birthday, and I'm pretty sure it was right before Block Party because it was a Thursday before Block Party. I am fortunate enough to have a really good friend by the name of Siobhan Coleman, who works very closely with Ma Dukes and with the entire team around J Dilla. And we have been trying to get this interview for years. I mean, for years. And then the stars aligned, man, and she came on, and it was outstanding. I have not listened to this since then. That's a shame. I think I listened to it like 30 times afterwards, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. And I am going to share this with you, and hopefully my editing skills, or at least my perception of my editing skills, work, and we will keep it moving. This is a very special interview with Ma Dukes, Maureen Yancey, on News from the Service Entrance, the radio show. It's WLPNOP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpen Radio. Oh, I may say that again. It's not me now, me. It's me 2 years ago, me. Okay? Everybody calm down. Let's see how this works out. Now, let me go do this all over again. So my show has been on, I've been doing news from the Service Entrance for 21 years. And I'm pretty sure for 7 out of those 21 years, I have been trying to get Maureen Yancey on the show. You ever got to look like that? My Dukes is cool. No, it's okay. I've been trying to get her on the show, and I have been wanting to talk to her about her son and about her, and just it's a compelling story about a young man who found it, figured it out, and executed on it right up until the day that he walked off the planet. And I am so curious about so many things about him and you, but allow me very proudly on my birthday show to introduce Ma Dukes, Maureen Yancey. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is wild. Wow. I'm so I'm humbled and honored, and Siobhan absolutely made this happen. And it was literally me walking up to her, Ma Dukes, and just going, look, I need to get this woman on my show. how we gonna make it happen? And she's like, I got you. And here we are. I want to talk about the James DeWitt Yancey Foundation, and I want to talk about donuts and all that stuff and all of it. And I hope that we will in the time that we have together. But I want to ask, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Living my best life.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that. You left the U.S. or are you back in the U.S.?
Actually, Puerto Rico is part of the
I mean,
US.
it is part of the U.S. It is absolute. Oh Lord, every Puerto Rican I know is now upset with me. I done messed up with Puerto Rico.
Territory.
It's the yes, ma'am.
I still claim the D, so I'm real hard, so it's okay.
I know it. How's it been since your son's been gone for you?
Oh my God, the first 10 years, I think I just was like a walking zombie with people that are as beautiful as Siobhan guiding me through, what they knew I could not have been present. I didn't realize that I was in mourning until 10 years after he was gone. I just was going through the motions and sitting here doing my memoirs one day in Puerto Rico and broke down and was wondering, what is going on? You can't even read the 2 paragraphs you just wrote. I was writing a letter to him.
Oh, wow.
For a project, for the Motor City Project.
Oh, wow.
I said, let me proofread these. They said, well, I said, how many pages do you need? They said, well, just a couple paragraphs is fine. It's going to be like on the face of the album that we're going to do this music project. So I said, okay, a piece of cake. So I said, I'll just wait till the morning. And I got up that next morning and went to the kitchen and sat down, wrote 2 paragraphs. Didn't take long. I said, okay, but I want to tell them about this. I could not to this day tell you what I said, but at that time, it was something that was prevalent to me. And they accepted and said, well, that's great. But it took me all of a couple of hours to read those 2 paragraphs back to myself because I had just broke down. Each time I got halfway through the first paragraph, I couldn't continue. And I was wondering what in the H is wrong with you. Yeah. I had no idea. I mean, my life was going on and the foundation was keeping me busy and it was evolving and we were moving to higher levels to move forward. So I had no idea that I wasn't whole. When he left, he took a big part because that was my, how you can have a spouse and they are half of who you are. It was that way with the energy and respect with Dilla. As a child, growing up, and always, he had my back. He was the one that encouraged me to go back to college at 40 because it was something I wanted to do. And even though I had resistance from my husband at that time, he was like 16 years my senior. So he wasn't trying to see me go back to college and maybe meet somebody. That's what I attributed to. Okay? So that's what I finally realized because I was like, when you met me, I was in college and working for the government. So why now? I just didn't feed into that. I wasn't prepared for that. I was like, I came from a household with, matter of fact, my family lineage was mostly women that were not married. And the male figure was my grandfather. And he, was just the most gentle and kind man, but he was the one that gave that staunch and direct message how life should be and how to play your role as a mom. Yeah. So great moms, but they were absent dads.
Yeah. I know what it's like to experience loss on that level. It's happened to me more than once. Siblings, my mom, my dad, friends. It's when you have a group of people around you to support you, to keep you up. That's a wonderful thing to have. I don't know what that's like, though, to have somebody that is an internationally known human that everybody centers themselves around and everybody coming at you like that at once, letting you know how much they love you because of him and how much they love him because of what his work was. Did it get overwhelming at a point in time for you where you were just like, yo, everybody be cool, I get it, but right now I can't process all of that energy, because that's a lot of energy, even though it's positive energy. That's a lot for one person.
You know, it wasn't. It was what I needed. I had truly been in need of it, going from my early childhood up until Dilla passing. That was what I needed to all my life. Is some of that energy and direction. His genuine love and care for me had filled my cup. So I was really at peace with whatever the world brought. I said, well, maybe I didn't make it to be what I had aspired to be as a young adult, a child growing up. It was a lot of voids in my life. I was that one child that was not. I was the black sheep of the family. I was that didn't have the same parentage as my siblings. I was the eldest, but left out of so many things that I didn't understand. So now that it's everyday thing now, to maybe have different parents and a family with different dads or something. But I wasn't aware until I was 17. So this threw me for a loop. Like, why I'm not invited to the family reunions? Why do I not go on vacations every year with the family to Alabama? Why am I the one that's left home alone? Because my mom had to work, single mom. So she couldn't go anywhere. She just had to work. She had to hit that clock, and I tell you, I just wondered, I was assumed until I was 17 that I had done something really terrible that was too bad to speak about. That nobody, because I'm like clueless. I'm like, I didn't get to go, and I would, line up at the car with my little bag. I didn't get to go shopping, but my mother loved us so well and gave me such a support system with her love. So I didn't care if my sisters and brothers went shopping to go on this trip and got all the wardrobe full of things and got all kind of things. At Christmas time, I was just happy just to be there, because my mom always said, well, I need you to do this for me. And we were like buddies, and it was that way, inseparable my entire lifetime with her, as long as she was here. And she didn't pass until, my grandbaby was 6 months. Faith was, 6 months old,
Wow.
6 or 8 months old. Yeah.
Wow.
So we were like twins, and we hung together. I grew up with not my age group, because I was distant and separated. I kind of felt withdrawn, so I clung to my grandmother. So my grandmother's friends were my friends that I went to visit when I get off of work at Turtle Revenue. I get off the bus and stop at one of her girlfriend's house and everything, and we sit there and have our little drink or whatever, laugh and talking on Fridays, and the weekend I had free. But those were the people that I have felt most close to, because my grandmother was that first woman that took me under her wing. So I didn't have the sad feelings that one would, that the whole family is celebrating and you're not a part of it. I just wondered why. And I wondered, because you watch scary movies, I'm wondering what I did. Right. I'm thinking I could be the bad seed. I don't know, something like that. This is truly what I imagined, that it would be something, because nobody was talking.
I need to ask real quick about Uncle Herman. So let me, before I go into it, let me tell you how I know Uncle Herman. One day at my regular job, I see Siobhan walking up the steps, and I'm looking down, and there's a lot of steps where I work, and I'm looking down, and I go, I know who that man is, but I couldn't process it when I saw him. And then as he got closer, in my head, I go, Siobhan just brought Dilla's uncle up here. And it was him, his Uncle Herman. And he was so cool and such a nice guy, and very nice to me. I have not had a chance to make it to Detroit yet, but I'm coming, and I'm going to get me some donuts. I can say that I did have a Dilla's donut.
All right.
You sure did. And it's so interesting. I spoke to Uncle Herm 2 days ago.
Really?
He's doing well.
Good.
He is on the West Coast.
Good. Oh, my man.
Living his best life on the West Coast.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Chevy, while I got you here, actually, let me back up. My Dukes, do you have any Chicago experiences
No. Do you know the only time I've been to Chicago was with my church choir, and I
Mm.
didn't realize that I was in Chicago until my daughter reminded me. She said, "Ma, you have been to Chicago lots of times. We used to do concerts there." And I
Wow.
was like, "No, I haven't." I'm thinking Chicago. Well, my mother boasted about Chicago all the time because she had someone that was her suitor, and he would always whisk her away to Chicago, and she had the best time. And that's all I could remember was that was a place to go if you could ever get there,
It's a pretty cool place,
And
my
to
dudes.
be so close, I never, so I'm like, okay, but I'm like with the church. I remember the conferences, spent a whole week there, didn't even know I was in Chicago.
Hmm.
That's sad.
That's all right. We'll get you back up here one of these days.
If I
Um,
don't, God, I'm telling you.
for sure. Chevy, talk to me a bit about what's happening in Chicago with the foundation, and again, thank you a billion times for this.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
absolutely. So the work that the James DeWitt Yancey Foundation is doing is phenomenal. The VH1 Save the Music Tech Grant is probably one of the things that we're most proud of. It started off for ninth through 12th graders, but it's been expanded to middle school.
Mm.
So schools can apply for the grant, receive funding, and they can be as creative with the funding as they want. And it's such a cool thing when we hear from schools all over the country. I spoke to a school in Oakland. We have schools in North Carolina, New
Nice.
York, kind of just all over, and the experiences that they're having with delving into the talents of these young students. And I just want to say salute to my Dukes for recognizing the talent of youth because she recognized Dilla's genius at a very young age. And because he was in an environment where there was nurtured and was supported, he was able to try a variety of different things and kind of find his way through his creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the mission of the James DeWitt Yancey Foundation. We want to foster, um, that creative genius within the youth. And just really just being supportive in any way that we can. So in the past, we've had Dilla Day Chicago events where we've chosen music programs or dance programs in the city. Mondukes has been super gracious when we do events in Chicago. The funds that are raised stay in Chicago, and we, choose a school, donate for their programming. Sometimes we've covered tuition costs for students
Mm-hmm.
that wanted to maybe take different classes. So the VH1 Music Tech Grant is still alive and well. So for those of you all listening, please apply. And just take advantage of what VH1 and the James DeWitt Yancey Foundation are doing.
I can say this finally in front of my Dukes. If there's anything that I can do with the platform that I have, it is not a question of how, it's just how quick can I do it. So just let me know I'm in. I'm all the way in. For a brother I never met, I am 100% in. I will do it. And in fact, I can't go into it, but I am working on a project that I would love to have the foundation be in on. I will talk to you, Siobhan, about that.
Okay, absolutely.
That's a lady.
Yeah.
That's the asset.
Yes. Oh, I know. I appreciate you being on here with us today, my Dukes. Before I let you finish enjoying your fabulous life in on beautiful, beautiful Puerto Rico, I have in my possession Sweet to My Dukes on vinyl.
Ooh.
And I want to ask, were you in the house that night?
Yes.
What was that like? Because I know what it sounds like because I hear it all the time. But what was that like?
I've never, well, I've always been, I grew up as a young girl with desire to be an opera singer. So chamber music was like, it's in my blood. And I was so thrilled to go to the dress rehearsal the day before and to hear some of it. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear a couple of the tracks that Miguel had done when he, I was visiting Illa J in California, and he said to me, someone wants to come and talk to you, and that you hear something he has on tape. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking, you know, people always got tapes for you here.
They do that to you, my dudes. People. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. People be trying to get you to listen to their demo.
Always.
Oh my God.
I will always listen.
Really?
The thing is that I'm going to always be truthful.
Oh, I can only imagine what my Duke's criticism sounds like. I can only imagine.
I have to do it with a smile, but it's really from my heart. For somebody to waste years or months or financial, you know, savings for something that, as Mr. Yancey would say, this is not your occupation.
Say that.
And he's told many people that I knew wanted to do better, but it just, everybody's not cut out for the same thing. Which brings us back to the tech grant. Parents assume that when you have this type of grant, or you talk about gifting grants with music, that it's trying to be a rapper or trying to play that kind of music, and it's not. There are so many careers within tech and music. It's just mind blowing, and it has nothing. It doesn't wind it down to vocals or, you know, writing rap, but there's so many other careers. There's people that do everything and to make it happen. So parents have to be, say, uplifted within what they can hear, and they have to know what the resource can do. But that's we for my Dukes. There were rappers in that, as many rappers in that house as it was intellectual people in the house that were friends of VH1, V-Tech. V-Tech was a company that gave the most sponsorship for that.
Right.
And saw that happen. And I tell you, Tom Bacon, he just like wore it out, making sure that everything was like superb. It was something to see a 60-piece orchestra of chamber music players played the handwritten music from Miguel's head, from Dilla's head. And every rapper or artist, hip hop artist or R&B artist in the house knew every song that they were playing. And I'm telling you, to watch chamber music people with the violins or whatever, and watch their heads flowing and rocking like a Dilla instrumental. It blew my mind to see those people, you know, they had never moved like that before. And the music just took them somewhere they weren't aware, I think, until probably they saw themselves.
Thanks again to Siobhan Coleman, and thank you so much to Ma Dukes, Maureen Yancey. One thing I discovered, I'm loud. I'm very damn loud. I'll work on that. Walter Fambro of the Spinners made his transition yesterday, 81 years old, I do believe. And he was the last remaining member of the original Detroit Spinners. We're going to play some Spinners right now. Ashe, brother, ashe. This is news from the service entrance, the radio show, 105.5 FM, Lumpin' Radio.
When I was 17, I ran away from home and from everything I had ever known. I was sick and tired, living in a town filled with narrow minds and hate. They used to laugh at me, their children called me names. I would run and hide, feeling so ashamed just for being born. I was just a boy, punished for a crime that was not mine. Life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. Oh baby, life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. No one tried to understand. Papa did the best a man could do. A child's reality is paid for by his folks' fancy fairy tale, all bought and sold by those who can well afford. Time to make believe, childhood dreams can still come true. So I've been wondering, traveling all around, guess it ain't my style to live in just one town. Still I'll never know why a child is blamed, ridiculed and shamed. We're all the same. Life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. I'm a witness that life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. Yeah. Life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. Oh baby, life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. Life ain't so easy when you're a ghetto child. Life can be rough. Life ain't so easy when going gets tough. But remember, so easy when things gotta change.
This is WLPNLP Chicago, 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. News from the service entrance, the radio show, Ghetto Child, the Spinners, or the Detroit Spinners, if you will. What did you say? What we doing now? Man, it's 3 o'clock. We halfway there. The weekend has officially begun in my eyes. I'm not waiting until tomorrow to start the weekend. Start the weekend now. Right now at 3:01. It's pre-Friday. Whatever you're doing, turn it up, man. Just Yep. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. 105.5 FM. You're listening to Lumpin' Radio.
Come on, get up, get down, get funky, get loose. Come on, get up, get down, get funky, get loose. on, get up, get down, get funky, get loose. Get up, get down, get funky, get loose. Yeah, yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah. Get up, come on, get down. Come on, get up. Come on, get down. The music feels like fire, people. Well, you feel like fire. All right, well, yeah. Come on, clap hands, have a good time. Come on and clap your hands and have a shout. Come on, get up, music now. Come on, get up. Well, you feel like dancing, dancing, yeah. You feel like dancing, dancing, yeah. The music is moving, people are moving. The music is showing up, moving, yeah. Yeah, moving. Do that thing, all right? Come on now, do that dance. Ooh, oh, get up, get down. Come on, get up, and back on down. Yeah, get up, get down, get down. Come on, and do that thing. Do that, do your thing. Do that thing, do that. Come on, everybody. Do that, come on, everybody. Come on, do that thing. So hands together. Do the music, hit the music, they don't mind. Yeah, yeah. Get the music moving, got me moving, keep me grooving. Yeah. Stand on up. Get on up. Stand on up.
Every time I hear this song in my head, I think that what's happening is either on, because Rerun would always do, is either on or coming on, because Rerun, they always play a version of that for Rerun when he had to dance, whether he was on the Gong Show, at Bob's, or whatever. Rerun. Ooh-wee. Pre-Friday. We not playing around. Happy pre-Friday, everybody. It's Stevie Wonder, news from the Service Interest Radio Show. Did you guys see Stevie at the Grammys singing with Tony Bennett? I thought that was pretty cool. We haven't had any Grammy talk. I have no desire to talk about the Grammys, except congratulations to my man Jay Ivy. He'll be on the show in a couple of weeks, too. Stevie Wonder, news from the Service Interest Radio Show.
Simon says that now your mind desires a vacation. Free to join in fun and plenty of recreation. There awaits you a ticket, at least have a good time station. Yeah. 'Cause what is gonna stay till the Father Time decides to change. Simon says that your mind is requesting furlough. Let it find the answer to things that you always wanted to know. There's a tour of many places that you've always wanted to go, yeah. And to me that just sounds festive, 'cause it means happiness for you. There is so much in life for you to feel, unfound in white, red or yellow pills. A mind excursion can be such a thrill. You please satisfy. Take the chance and ride the bird of vai cantar a alegria que chegou dentro de repente. Yeah, yeah. Você coração assim, tão feliz, vai cantar carnaval. I'm
1, 2, now you know what to do. Say.
So every now and then I hear something that I did not want. And that was one. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it. That was too happy for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do Johannesburg and feel like I'm on Saturday Night Live, unless, of course, it was Gil Scott-Heron doing Johannesburg on Saturday Night Live, which he, in fact, did. Which one day I'll play, but right now, though, I want to play version. You understand? Version, or Nothing Today. Gil Scott-Heron, Brian Jackson, Johannesburg. You know the words. If you don't, learn them. News from the Service Entrance Radio Show.
Say what's the word? Tell me, brother, have you heard from Johannesburg? Tell me what's the word now? Sister woman, have you heard from Johannesburg? Tell me that our brothers over there are to find a man. And we don't know for sure because the news we get is undeniable, man. Yes, I hate it when the blood starts flowing there. But I'm glad to see resistance growing there. Somebody tell me what's the word. Tell me, brother, have you heard from Johannesburg? What's the word? Tell me, woman, have you heard about Johannesburg? Tell me that our brothers over there refuse to work in the mines. They may not get the news, but they need to know we're on their side. Yeah, now, sometimes distance brings misunderstanding. Yeah, but deep in my heart, I'm demanding that somebody tell me what's the word. Tell me, brother, have you heard from Johannesburg? I know it's something happening. Tell me what's the word. Sister woman, have you heard about Johannesburg? And I know that they're struggling over there. That ain't gonna bring me. Yeah, but we've all got to be struggling. And if we wanna be free, don't you wanna be free, free? Somebody here. We ought to come together. Tell me that our brothers over there refuse to work in the mines. They may not get the news, but they need to know we're on their side. Yes, I hate it when the blood starts flowing, but I'm glad to see resistance growing. Somebody tell me what's the word. Johannesburg. So what's the word? Johannesburg. So what's the word? Johannesburg. So what's the word? Johannesburg. So get it from the drum. Johannesburg. So haven't you heard?
Johannesburg.
You gotta get one. Johannesburg. Somebody tell me what's happening in Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Haven't you heard? Somebody tell me what's happening in Johannesburg. You know, it's like Johannesburg.
Man,
Detroit like Johannesburg.
apartheid is everywhere. Favorite part of the song. Hold on. Let me see your ID. If you weren't, you wouldn't know. If you, of course, you wouldn't know. When that was happening, when apartheid, I can't even say it. When apartheid was happening, why am I having trouble saying apartheid? When that was happening in South Africa, it was horrifying. And Gil and Stevie Wonder and others really kind of put the world's feet to the fire of what was happening in Joburg. But now things are dope. Joburg is nice. Very nice. Very nice. Man, so I'm doing it. I mean, you guys know I'm a sports fan. And I'm glad that this is on Lumpin' TV, because I want everybody to be able to denote the moment that I snapped out and lost my mind. So one of the things, and I'm going to read this piece from Joe Cowley. One of the things that the Bulls have been preaching, this new regime of the Bulls, is continuity. Continuity. Got to be continuity. We have to have continuity. We want to run it back with the same guys. We want to make sure that we have continuity. They took the spring. They took I'm thinking about baseball. They took their training camp to Memphis so that they could all get together and be able to be together as a team. And then they kept everybody. And they kept Zach LaVine instead of trading him, when trading him was the smartest thing they could have possibly done. They signed him to a max contract, and that was dumb, because he's not a max contract player. He's a very good basketball player, but definitely not a max contract player. And upon signing him to that max contract, having Vucevic there, who is a big hunk of nothing, having DeMar DeRozan, who should be playing on the Celtics so he can get a damn ring, having Kobe White out of position, now back in a position, now back out of position. It's literally the only thing on their team worth watching is him. Having Patrick Williams, who is hurt all the damn time, still not able to play on the floor, to get on the floor to play. But you can see that if he gets on the floor around the right circumstance, he could be a great basketball player. Having a coach in Billy Donovan, who is stuck in 1987, will not move to the future, does not know how to tell them, free yourself, don't let the ball stick, shoot threes, don't be scared. Having a management in Arturas Karnisovas and Mark Eversley that do nothing. And that nothing is demonstrated in the fact that they did nothing during this trade deadline. They didn't trade anybody. Continuity. They won on that. They are continuously bad. They have mastered bad. And I know they won a game the other night, and that was fine. But, I don't know if you... stupid Chicago Bulls. I don't know if you understand. The only way a thing gets better is, especially when a thing is bad, is that you change things around and you give it a new energy so it can be good again. The Bears are going through this now with this dumbass argument about Justin Fields, but that's another story. All they had to do today was show that they think they can improve the team they have, which has not been playing terribly well, but not awful either, and make them better. They can't beat the Milwaukee Bucks in a playoff series. They will not beat them. They can't beat the Boston Celtics in a playoff series. They will not beat them. They may not even get to the playoffs. This regime is counting on that play-in game. It's dumb. But all they've done since the dumb decision to keep Derrick Rose on the floor so his knee could blow up, all they've done is dumb. So stupid. Only the Bulls. So stupid. Oh, they suck. They just make me angry. How dumb do you have to be? How long is this going to go on? Why is the ownership of two of the teams that I like the most ran by pirates? Mark Eversley and between Jerry Reinsdorf, Michael Reinsdorf, Mark Eversley, and the Tourist Carnicholas, they are stealing. Which leads me to this real quick. The new renderings came out for White Sox Park. Oh, it looks dope. How they going to build that? How much money is that going to cost? There's no such thing as us not paying for it because we know at some point we're going to pay for it in some kind of way. What are they going to do in Bridgeport with Guaranteed Rate Field? You're gonna make it a soccer stadium for the Chicago Fire? Word? You're better off turning that place into apartments. And that's not an insult to apartments. How are people going to get to the 78 to watch a White Sox game? Have you been on Clark and Roosevelt around 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday without a stadium? How are they going to do that? And I promise you, they're going to build that new place. And it's going to be dope. And I'll be there at it. And it's going to be beautiful. Because I still believe that is part of a bigger sell for Jerry Reinsdorf. The man will be 87 years old at the end of this month. I'm just saying, please, baseball's coming up. I hate to say it. I hope the Cubs do well. It makes my stomach hurt to think that I want them to do well, but I can't see the White Sox winning more than 65 games. I don't think the Bulls are going to make it to the play-in game. I think the Bears are going to do something dumb. The Blackhawks can't skate right. What's left? What am I missing? The Sky is rebuilt. It's tough being a sports fan in Chicago, man. This is the worst. I cannot recall it being well, that's not true. There was a time when nobody won anything in Chicago. Congratulations to Devin Hester, one of my favorite Bears of all time, making the Hall of Fame, and Steve Mongo McMichael and Julius Peppers. Congratulations to them. That's a big honor. I'm glad that they got a chance to get in the Hall. And I'm really glad for Mongo McMichael. But yeah, miss me with the Bulls, man. I am calming myself down because I really catch me out on these Chicago streets. You want to hear how I really feel about the stupid Chicago Bulls. Come back, James Brown song of the day. I get a chance to eat a turkey sandwich. I'm happy about that. And we'll figure out some other stuff on the show. Don't forget Mutual Aid Report Tuesday at 2 p.m. live on on WLPNOP. I almost did it. 105.5 FM Lumpin Radio. Thank you so much for listening to whatever the hell I just said. I'm so mad I can't even concentrate on doing my basic job of pushing buttons and saying things. Shout out to Nemec for the turkey sandwich. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. What? Thank you very much. We should put the camera on Nemec one of these days. What do you mean never? You never know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to mount a secret camera. Oh, we can't do that because people will be freaking out in here. You gotta keep an eye on these kids. We got a whole new bunch of people coming. Gotta make sure they know the rules around here. Don't be screwing up. Don't touch stuff. Don't touch anything until Thursday after 4 o'clock. And then you can touch all the stuff you want. All right, calm down, dude. It's WLPNLP Chicago 105.5 FM.
Did you know you can now stream Lumpin' Radio on your favorite internet-connected devices? Just say, "Hey Alexa, play WLPN."
Lumpin' Radio from TuneIn.
And don't forget, you can take us with you anywhere you go. Download our app in the App Store. Lumpin' Radio. Make all your robots play us.
Oli, welcome to Radio Muévelo, a musical journey that transcends borders and unites cultures.
With hosts Janicita and Violeta. Join us on the first Sunday of every month from 12 to 2 p.m. as we uncover hidden Latin American gems and discover new sounds.
From Club Latino to reggaeton,
house to rock en español,
and Latin R&B, we've got it all covered.
We'll also have exclusive interviews with industry insiders and creatives who are shaping the music scene. You'll get an inside look into their journeys, inspirations, stories,
y a veces chismecitos.
Radio Muévelo.
Lumpen Radio is brought to you by Mars Community Brewing and Taco Sublime. Mars and Taco Sublime have teamed up to offer food Tuesday through Sunday at the flagship on Iron Street. Featuring tacos, burgers, elotes, and weekly specials, Taco Sublime is bringing their mission of community service and sublime edibles to the original community brewery. More information is at mars.beer. That's MARZ.beer. Lumpen Radio is part of the Buddy System. The Buddy System is an ecosystem of businesses, nonprofits, publications, products, and people working towards a community-driven future. For more information, visit the-buddy-system.com.
105.5 FM. We're talking about something we can't repeat. 105.5 FM, WOPNLP Chicago. You got a world. What is wrong with me? Baseball. Nemec, you got a Super Bowl pick?
I don't even know who's playing for the Super Bowl.
Well, it's the San Francisco 49ers against the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, great. I am like neither. I am liking the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I should have had that at the end of my last sports segment, but I like them to win the Super Bowl. Mahomes is Michael Jordan with a football, and until somebody proves me different, he is, and they're gonna win, and it's gonna be a big giant mess, and people are gonna be real upset. But oh well, you follow the money, baby. The Chiefs. I hate that that's their name, but Kansas City's going to win. It should be fun. I also should probably do a weather thing real quick before the James Brown song of the day, because I have no control over when those people are going to just jump in. And
Hey!
Whoa!
What's the weather for the weekend gonna be? Will it be hot?
Sure.
Cold?
No.
Rain? Snow?
So right now, it's fake spring. I hope everybody's enjoying it. Please don't wear shorts yet. Calm down. This is fake spring.
Your weekends are great in Chicago.
Oh, yes, they are.
With wonderful WL.
PNLP, Chicago, 105.5 FM Lumpen Radio. So, Chicago weather forecast for the weekend tomorrow, because weekend starts at 4 o'clock. Tomorrow, low tonight of 43, windy, no rain, not in the city proper, but if you're in the northern part of Illinois, you're going to get wet, so to speak. Friday, a high of 57 degrees. Elderberry and echinacea tea. Start drinking it, because this is not going to be forever. It's fake spring, remember. Saturday, sunny, a high of 42. Temperatures start to play around now. Sunday, a high of 39, a low of 29 degrees, low of 32 on Saturday. Looking toward next week, 30s, 40s Tuesday and Wednesday. Snow next week, Thursday. It's going to snow next week. And yeah, back in the 30s next weekend. Right now, around the city we love, Chicago, Illinois, in Hyde Park, it's 54 degrees. Guaranteed rate field 55. At Wrigley Field, it's 55 degrees. In South Shore, 53. Beverly, 56 degrees. And here at Lumpen Radio, it is 56 beautiful degrees. Times? Yeah. Yes. Time for the James Brown song of the day. And this is a banger, and it's time for me to eat my turkey sandwich, and I'm very happy about that. News from the Service Entrance Radio Show, 105.5 FM Lumpen Radio. Thank you.
Hey, tell me what you gonna do about that. Tell me what you gonna do. I got to know about that. Is your love for real? Do you know how I feel? Tell me what you gonna do. Yeah, about that. I got ants in my pants and I need to dance. Come on. Got ants in my pants and I need to dance. Some big fine mama come give me a chance. Hey, hey, hey. Got ants in my pants and I need to dance. Some big fine sister when you make me praise. Come on. Hey, hey. You need someone to love you. I'm the one. I'm a good fine loving son of a gun. Come on. Hey. Do you? Do you? I love you. Yes, I do. With all my heart and soul. I need you. Yes, I do. Don't let my love go cold. Squeeze me tight. Hold me right. Make me know you're mine. Need you. No bright lights. Yes, I always find. I love you. I want you with all my heart and soul. I need you. Yes, I do. Don't let my love go cold. Good God. I said, good now. I said, baby, it's good now. Hey, come on, bring it up. Lift me up on the other side. I say, you got to lift me up on the other side. You got to lift me. I said, on the other. You got to lift me up. Good God. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Ow, good God. You got to lift me up on the other side. You. Got ass in my pants and I need to dance. Hey, hey. Oh, Lord. Get me. I feel it. You know that I feel it. You know that I feel it. Got ass in my pants and I need to dance. Some big fine mama come give me a chance. Hey, hey, hey. If you need someone to love you, I'm the one. I'm a good, hard fighting, loving son of a gun. Get me. Hey. I love you, yes I do, with all my heart and soul. I need you, yes I do. Don't let my love go cold. Squeeze me tight, make me right. Everything's alright. I love you, yes I do. I need you all tonight. I love you, yes I do, with all my heart and soul. I love you, baby, see. Don't let my love go cold. Get me. I said get me. Get me. Get me. I got to get me. Feel like I'm rolling. I said pick me up. You got to pick me up. You got to pick me up. Don't let me fall down. Don't let me fall down. You got to pick me up. Where I'm leaning to the ground. I said you got to pick me up. Ow! I'm getting happy. I know, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm getting happy. Yes, I am. Say yes, I am. Say yes, I am. Ow, get me. Ow, get me. Hey, get me. Wow. Got ants in my pants and I need to dance. Come on. Got ants in my pants and I need to dance. Some big fine mama come give me a chance.
I love you. I want you with all my heart and soul. I need you, yes I do. Don't let my love. Tell what you gonna do. But I said, I got to know what you gonna do. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me what you gonna do about that. Is your love for real? Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? Come on, do you? Ow, I'm rolling, babe, I'm rolling. I know, yes I am. Hey, I looked at my hand looked new. I looked at my dance, and it did too. Then I looked at my move, I felt good. Just jumped back and did my thing, like I knew I would. Baby, tell me what you gonna do about that.
Ginger Root. That's who that was. That was Ginger Root. Very interesting story about Ginger Root too. That the young man that is doing the bulk of the work in that band is really him, and then he has a band he tours with. Yeah, get to know him, Ginger Root. I love that song. That's secretly one of my favorite songs right now, and it's like 2 years old. But I'm late. That's what happens. Last dance time, because I got to get out here and enjoy fake spring. I'm telling you, don't be a sucker, man. I got on a coat today. I'm not playing that game. I've seen great ones go down, thinking this is it. No, man, it's February. In fact, we haven't even gotten to Valentine's Day yet. Come on. Which is next week, by the way. That's when we find out the truth about people on Valentine's Day. You know what it is. This is The Last Dance. This is La Lome. And hope you like it. News from the Service Entrance, the radio show. Juana la Cubana, La Lome. That's it. The last song for today. Maybe. I mean, there'll be two more songs. Well, one more. And then I gotta go. By the way, turkey sandwich update. Delicious. It was really good. I didn't eat all of it because I fell out, but it was good. It's got jardinera on it. Oh. You know, with jardinera, you can't overdo it. Don't mess up. There's a pizza here in town. They make an Italian beef pizza. I can't say the name of the place, but it's so because it's a perfect amount of jardinera on it. By the way, as a fake weatherman, I totally screwed you guys. There's a special weather statement from the National Weather Service. Not Not a big deal. It's just going to be really windy and gust up to 45 miles an hour. So you may want to, off and on during the remaining part of our day today, you may want to be careful. Once the sun begins to go down, we should be good. But right now, though, it's oof. By the way, the wind right now makes it feel like 54 degrees. It's 55. It's still nice. Still nice. It's been a beautiful day today. Everybody should be really happy with fake spring. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. Already, you've started pulling out clothes. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put your sweater up yet, player. It's not yet. Been living here your whole life. You don't know this version of fake spring when you see it? Come on, man. Thank again Maureen, Yancey, my Dukes, for joining the show and us being able to replay that interview from 2022. Thank you, Charlie and Stephanie and Jamie, and thank you, Nemec, for the beautiful turkey sandwich and for keeping us on and running over on lumpin.tv. Everybody have a good weekend. You know, it's nice out and stuff and fake spring and all. Don't get caught up. Don't hurt yourself. And hopefully we will see you all next week. If not, it'll be a great rerun. Don't forget Mutual Aid Report Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Peace. Oh, and don't forget you can listen to a replay of this show on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Nah, I'd listen if I was able because I'm usually asleep. It's totally not true. I am up at the crack of dawn every damn day. It's really sad. Peace, power, progress. Watch out for the blue light. I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves and each other. That's an old line from Jerry Springer. Later. This is WLPNLP Chicago, 105.5 FM Lumpin' Radio. I think I know this song. You know what? Screw it. I've been on a roll. I know it. I know this song.